Hi and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham and I am at the 2025 RIU Uranium Investment Day, catching up with Rohan Bone from Infini Resources. Rohan, welcome to the Roadhouse. This is the first time we've managed to catch up.
Yeah, thanks. It's been an interesting day.
Well, it has been an interesting day so far. There's been a few crew coming past. I suppose you've had a bit of interest at the booth, have you?
A lot of excitement. So, as I mentioned in the presentation earlier today, we're actually kicking off drilling at our flagship Portland Creek Uranium project today. So in 6 hours' time, the rig will be spinning and hopefully we see some results, promising results moving forward.
Well, I'm going to say I don't think you'll be there to see it because we're in Perth and the project is in Canada, in Newfoundland.
In Newfoundland, on the west coast of Newfoundland. So nearest town is Daniels Harbour. It's a historic mining area. Zinc was being mined there up to 1990. So there's a lot of good infrastructure, a very supportive community. I won't be there now, but I will be flying in on Saturday and very keen to see that rig spinning.
All right, so Newfoundland, it's it is a jurisdiction that is synonymous with mining.
Yep.
So there's been plenty of other mining going on for different commodities. So you might as well throw uranium into the mix.
Yeah, that's right. So there's quite a buoyant gold industry there. Where we are, uranium was first mapped and sampled by the government back in the 1970s, but it's actually largely unexplored since then. So we've effectively got a first mover advantage in what could very well become a new uranium jurisdiction within the world. So we're really excited about the next few months ahead of us.
All right, so run us through the basics of the Portland Creek project as it stands at the moment.
Yep, so Phase 2 drilling, where it's a minimum of 2,500 metre drill campaign. We are targeting east-west oriented structures, and these are coincident with the high soil samples that were taken last year, which were, I think the peak came out to 75,000 parts per million U3O8. We've identified a structural corridor there of these east-west faults, so we are currently on the ground mapping at the moment with the drill rig starting later today, and we've got 12 exploration targets that we're looking to hit. That could expand in terms of the drill meters that we're drilling over the next couple of months if we see early success, but at the moment everything's looking quite positive.
All right, no worries. So Canada as it is there a domestic market for uranium produced in Canada, or would you be looking at maybe the United States market?
At the moment we're just trying to make the discovery, so we're very early stage in that phase, but talking more broadly about the uranium industry and nuclear industry in Canada, they do have nuclear reactors. Quite a lot of the remote communities are cut off from relatively available hydropower. It freezes, so you can't do much with it when it's frozen. So it's quite normal in the northern climes of Canada to have these small uranium nuclear reactors, I should say. So they're very supportive of the industry from a power perspective, but that also flows through. You've got these provinces like the Athabasca Basin, which are synonymous with high-grade uranium deposits in the world, and Cameco is obviously hosted there. So there's a lot of support for the industry locally, as well as demand for the product.
And Canada is very supportive of the resources industry.
Yeah.
Just before we came on air, we were discussing their flow-through share scheme.
That's right.
Which there was a big push for it many years ago here in Australia, but it never got up. But it is something that does really support the industry.
Oh, it's fantastic for explorers like us. So every dollar that, for those that don't know flow-through, every dollar that we raise, there's a premium that you get through the financing scheme. In our case at Newfoundland, we got a 52% premium on the raise that we recently did in the past few weeks. So that means for every dollar that you raise, you actually get an extra 52 cents. So what it means is when we go in there for a 2,500 metre drill program, that dollar goes out a little bit further, and it's very supportive for companies of our size and structure.
All right. So what do we expect to hear next now? As you said, you're out there drilling as of Saturday, or no, as of today?
As of today, 6 hours from now, the rig will be spinning. I'll be there on Saturday.
You're going to be there on Saturday?
Yeah.
Have you got a spare seat on the plane?
Sorry?
Got a spare seat on the plane?
I'm sure we can find one.
That's all right. I'm only being serious. No. But so obviously the drill results. That's what we're waiting on now.
Yeah. So the good thing with uranium is, as you're pulling the core out of the ground, you're running scintillometers and PXRF machines, so you get very quick feedback on on how prospective the core is looking. Naturally, we want to wait till we get the assay results back late October, early November to understand what we're really working with, but we'll very quickly get a good feel on how things are shaping up. So we expect a good pipeline of news flow over the next couple of months. At the same time, we've got a field program at one of our projects in the Athabasca Basin, Reynolds Lake, and we are collecting 600 soil samples there as we speak at the moment, and likewise we'll be getting those assays towards the end of October, early November. So plenty of things to look forward to at Infini.
All right, Rohan. Well, good luck and bon voyage, happy travels and all the rest of it. And I hope by the time you get there, things are happening how they should.
Yeah, I hope so as well. Thanks very much.
Cheers.